boy That Boutique, y'all gaming. If you ain't liking, then you sliking. If you ain't subbing, then you're bugging. So go ahead and hit that like button, turn on those notifications, and make sure you share these videos. And today, without further ado, I am going to go into here and explain to y'all the most underrated cards. Some might say, we use all cards, man. But guess what? I don't think that I could preach enough about some of the cards that you should be using on some of these characters, but people don't. Because they just flat out don't. Okay. We're going to start off with... let's see, where should we start? I believe we should start with Ren. Because Ren is definitely a character who have multiple uses for a lot of things. This is my shooting setup right here for Ren. And to further explain things, you do not have to use Ren solely as just a shooter. And some might, well, what's the use in P5 in her if you're not going to just use her as a shooter? Let me explain. Think about the threat that she possesses when you switch things around. When you go into games and use certain characters as point guards, such as Fred and such as Ren, you loosen up the D. You loosen everything up. Look at this kick out pass. We taking all the shooting cards off, and you see this? You can put the entry pass, intercept, resist, or you can put the kick out pass. But me, in this case, I'm gonna go for more speed. What's good, Retro? And so in this case, we're gonna play more of a defensive setup since we are taking the cards off. So what you gonna want to do, if you're gonna play more so defensive and shooting, if I was you, I'd more so shoot mid-range shots, even though you know she still can mid-range and fadeaway. As a matter of fact, let me take that off and just put fadeaway resist on. So boom, you see this? You keeping the defenders honest. Every time that you use her, please understand that it's different uses for characters. Okay, like my man Joey. A lot of people just want to bounce around and shoot with him. This dude is the ultimate decoy. You do not have to just have shooting cards on this man. I myself, I'm telling you now, I need entry pass. Not entry pass, kick out pass. That shit goes a long way. You see this? When you add this card right here into the equation, and then you take that card off right there, because dribbling too much ain't gonna get you nothing but knocked over. And that be the randoms and most people's biggest mistake, on thinking that they can just sit there and dribble. And badly, I need entry pass. Badly. So since I don't, the thing that I'm gonna want to do is try to see if I can find another kick out pass. Resist, rather. And man, they did Joey bad. Boy, did they do him bad. Because I actually, all my cards are entry pass. Why, I don't know. Okay, what can we substitute instead of that? You can always use collision resist. Since you gonna be dribbling anyways with him. Well, collision angle. This right here is not an offensive card. How you doing, John? Do not get this card confused. This card right here is one of the most underused cards, and the pros on here use this card. This is a defensive, basically a defensive card. When you come up on people who like to dribble and who dribbling past you, when you get up close to them and you touch them, this right here creates a collision just by your hand touching them. Period. When you combine that with this right here, face up, to get in those passing lanes real quick, you going defensive, and then you want to combat things a little further for defensive purposes. And I would not tell y'all something that I don't use. These cards I use. You can use speed. So guess what? You just put defense right here in these two slots right here, and you can put steal right here to swipe the ball away. Guess what? I have steal speed, so guess what? You get in front of me, I got face up right here, I got steal right here, and this is when you going against your toughest opponents, man. You gonna need this stuff. Do not think that this game is all about shooting and resist cards, because what did I think about it, y'all? What did I really take away from shooting? If he gonna make it, he gonna make it anyways. So guess what? We go ahead and come down here and stack this. Take that card, put a mid-range right here. Where's the other card? And you can even put short distance, short, because I'm gonna show y'all about that, man, when I get the Clark, for the Clark users on this stuff right here. The difference is because people, you know, I used to think that these were such bad cards, but we just gonna put short distance on to take that off. Where's a higher one? And it's a reason that short distance is so low and long distance isn't. Well, close range shots. Is this the highest one? 4.6? Yeah, I believe so. These are your intermediates. Everything within those boundaries and those lines, man. Take them cards off, man. Go over here. Find your mid-range resist. Put it over here. If you having trouble with being blocked, people not using these cards, man. When you stack these cards, it's going to be difficult for people to block it. So if you wondering like, man, I'm there, like I do, and I rage like, damn, I was there, and he still made that, he made that shit because he have resist and mid-range block cards on. Now you see, I just took everything about the three-pointer off. I put the steal and I put steal speed on. Me, Joey is a slower character, so instead of putting that steal right there, I would put speed right here, so people don't just run past me. So now I have face up on and I have steal speed right here. If you want to go a step further, and the people who like to dribble all the time and get knocked over, take that one off, take the face off, and put steal speed and complete steal speed right here. Complete steal speed, I cannot preach this enough, is one of the most underrated cards on here, and the best of the best of the best use this card on Murdochs and everything, man. If you put this card right here on a Murdoch, you will instantly see the people who like to pump fake under the basket, the Luthers who pump fake before they dunk. You can swipe the ball and he actually grab it from them. This card right here is one of the most underrated cards that people don't use. See, people think certain characters and they don't think defense. But look at their attributes. Joey Steele is over 100. That is not horrible. That is not terrible at all. His jump shot blocking is actually pretty high for him to be, you know, a small forward. He's a small forward, not a power forward. Pay attention to their speed and how you stack up with people. If you getting burnt all the time by chems and you can't keep up stamina wise, and you going against a lot of top tier players, guess what? You're gonna need stamina. It's simple. It's simple as hell. If you want to play all game with Joey, put your stamina right here. Don't come out after half with a dead ass Joey and then wonder why you getting shot on and now you using the team's timeout. Because you costing a timeout that could easily be a timeout that you use later in the game. It would not matter if you go down and you put on the silver. If you trying to get stacked up, this is another underrated one. For characters who burn a lot of stamina, running back and forth against chems and stuff, this is what you need. This is how you defend them. Put that stamina on there. And put this one. Combine these. Yeah, he's the fastest small forward. Definitely. And look at this. When you combine this speed right here, look at how you stack. Look at how I'm stacking this stuff for each time that I change cards. I'm stacking it. With plus 19 speed, that's when you hitting the trigger. That's when you're going to feel that the most. Normal movement speed and when your hand is not on the trigger. Some people, they sit there and burn up all their stamina and wonder why they bricking. Don't wonder why you brick. You don't have no damn stamina. It's right there in the fine prints before you even come into a game. You cannot shoot and make shots. That's why you never see me. If you ever see me on the court, I'm using as less possible stamina. The least possible amount of stamina I'm using. Because I sit there. Most of my characters I showed y'all, they have normal movement speed. ×2. These cards right here will save your life in the game with them chems. They will save your life. If I'm planning on playing long durations with a certain character because I need them out on the floor, guess what? Hey, let me make my adjustments. I've been going against this team 2 or 3 times. Hey, y'all, let me come up out of the lineup real quick. I'm finna go and change cards in case we run back into them. You feel me? Switch your cards up and switch the way up you play. Fred can be used as a point guard. Ren can be used as a point guard. Joey can be used as a big time facilitator. Especially at P5, because it's so many ways that you can use him besides sitting and doing the same damn move. What's good, fam? M. Dot. It's so many damn ways that you can use this man. And me and M. Dot was just killing shit the other night, wrecking shit with that strategy. Space in the floor. If they double team you, once again, pass it. Pass it. Me, in my opinion, the best way to play this game is space. Go ahead and create space for you and your teammates. And he will not make that no more because I took the cards off. They take a few seconds to kick in. It's so many ways that you can use this man. Just the pure threat of him being on the court at all is deadly. Because guess what? You got manual layup at P5. You have side hop. So, I mean, how much do you possibly have to ask me? I get pissed off with him because it seemed like during certain games, he missed. But guess what? If I'm sitting here with 3-point cards, 3-point success, I can't get mad if he missed a mid-range shot. But I do. Majority of the rage, y'all, that comes from this game, everybody do it. Everybody sit and they get pissed off when people missing shots. Like, damn, what the fuck? I was wide ass fucking open. You know this game have fucking lag spikes and shit when you shooting. That shit be happening, man, and it just be real unfortunate at times. Like yesterday, I won a few games, you know, when I posted like 5 videos last night, y'all. I dropped 5 bombs. And if you haven't seen them, make sure you go and check them out, man. I dropped 5 videos. Right. If it's not hard. Your assignment, all you doing is, hey, if this person, see people, they want to call for the damn ball too much. Stop calling for the fucking ball. It's no reason within a game, if you in a crew or anything, for you to call for the ball. That person can see you. This court little as shit. That person can see you. If they don't want to pass you the ball, they not passing you the ball for a reason. Get up out of there. Don't play with their ass. If somebody not passing you the ball, then get the fuck up out of there. But if y'all have a communicated and joint effort on, hey, okay, you go ahead and be the scorer. I'm going to be the Lulu who stand up top right here. And I'll be the secondary threat right here. And then we'll have a Pedro over here who's mainly to take out the top scorer. And people don't know the roles of role players. You cannot win sitting there trying to feed a bunch of hungry ass people who want the ball. Somebody got to be the person who take a step back, who take a seat back to somebody and say, you know what, you go ahead and play score, and I'll be, you know, I'll be a helper. Me, I don't really like when Pedro's be on the floor, because guess what? If he's not effective when he on the floor, like, it could be lagging. So guess what? Shadow steal is negated. You gonna bounce off. All you hear is, oh, and he bouncing right off of somebody who lagging. So guess what? Now you have 0 points, 0 steals, and when you get the ball, you missing wide open ass shots, because now, guess who they gonna lock on? The scorer. They gonna double team the shit out of them. That shit happens to me so damn much. I swear. Every time I get a matchup, the very first thing that happens to me, a Pedro coming running right to me. Everybody know who the fuck I am. They already know what the fuck gonna go on. You can't, and this is no cocky shit, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. You can't guard me one-on-one. You're gonna have to play help defense. You're gonna have to bring your Murdoch with you. You're gonna have to bring your Pedro over to guard me. Cause I'm gonna find a weakness. The first 2 times I see what you're doing. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna find a weakness in what you doing and see what you like to do. If you like to swipe for the ball, then I'm gonna notice. So guess what? I'm going to the opposite side of you. And people don't use pull-up jumper the proper way. You can't just stand in front of people and pull up jumper, man. They gonna swat the shit out of it, man. If your defender is over here to this side a little bit, then pull up jumper to this side over here. It's simple and easy. Do the shit quicker. When you hit this button for pull up jumper, boom, before the ball come down, that shit is getting released. Some people, they hold it for a longer duration. You're not using it the proper way. See? Boom. It's coming out. As soon as I do it. Now, if you do this, okay, it just came out, but it's not doing it. See how the ball hit the ground? You getting blocked every time, because your defender gonna have time to catch up. If you cross all the way over and then do that, you getting blocked every time. I'm telling you. Get that. When you do pull-up jumper, this is how it's meant to be used. Before that bitch even hit the ground, it's gone. You done fired a bomb. And listen, this shit is very difficult to block if you follow this. Now, if you let the ball hit the ground, I'm telling you, you getting blocked, because they gonna have time to catch up with you. So you can dribble it here and then do it. See that? How the ball touched the ground? By all means, if your defender all the way over here, then go ahead. Do what you got to do. Work the way you work. If somebody guarding you on both sides and they trying to knock you over, dumbass, don't do this. Don't do this. If people trying to knock you the fuck over all game, make their ass do something different. Find an angle and run to the basket. And if that person who's defending whoever over here or whatever, kick that shit out to whoever over here or over there on the other side. Pass. Don't sit there and try to force up shit when people who play. If somebody locking you up on defense, man, it's time for you to call a timeout and make adjustments. Flat out and playing out simple. Don't sit there and lose a game over stupidity and ego. And another thing, if you playing with people, have a means of communication, because they don't know what the hell you talking about unless you tell them. Now back to these cards. And of course, you know, he's already a point guard and he already have passing. If you want to use this man as a scorer, I've already showed you. Put mid-range cards on him. That's all you need to do. Put mid-range or shooting cards on him. If you want him to play for the pass, put passing cards on him. It's natural for him. Upgrade his passing. It's different ways that you can play with different characters, man. He's already a point guard. He already have what's the name of the shit? Damn pass. Shit, I be forgetting. I'm seeing so many damn people. Kill pass. He already had the shit. Another underused big, who's one of the best in the game at the shit and have some of the best cards in the game. This guy right here. This guy right here. One of the most underused best characters in this game. This guy right here is where it all started for me at center. Before I had Clark running up there playing and P5 him. Before I had Krista and P5 him. I had a P3 big dog running around. Now let's get into this here. See, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Could today finally be the day that we get a power rebounding card for Krista? Because I need the goal to set me over the top. Let's find out. I always have so many cards that I can't never do nothing. And it's with the rip off, because majority of these cards, all they gonna do is give them right back. Pay attention to what you hit. Certain cards you do not need for her. We're not gonna get rid of the blue ones. Remember, I told y'all, majority of those with the blue jerseys, the ones with the blue jerseys are specialty cards. So if anything, you keep a bunch of blue ones. See, basically, I'm in kind of a hope state that, you know, eventually they end up giving me, you know, the game starts saying, well, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and give him the cards he wants. So could I finally get it so I can test it out? The new and improved, because that's all I really want for her. What's good, Brandon, baby? Hey. All right. Round one. Oh, right away. As they usually do it. Do it seem to y'all that these damn things have gotten worse? It seemed like each one of these you end up with one now. Look at this shit. And see, this is why it really pisses me off the most, because none of these cards be anything special for her. What's good, Trex? Look at this. I told you. Each time they done fucked up these odds, man. You already know, Trex. They done fucked up these odds. And see, look. This is a card that I already have. All they doing is giving me less and less cards on the same shit. And this is basically a repeat of the video that I already made. This is the same thing. Look at this. The same cards over and over. When the fuck do it say in the system that, hey, we gonna give him something different? Nothing. Look at this shit. And in each one of these, how the fuck you go 2 complete pack openings, $50 and not one rebounding card for a center? 2 complete openings for a center with not one fucking rebounding card. That's why I don't think that y'all understand how important your voice is. When you get tired of some shit, you have to eventually sit and say, look at this. Look at this shit. I don't be making this shit up. They pad these cards full of bullshit and then think that you're supposed to sit there and take it. Look at this. Not one rebounding card from the one that I did earlier or this one. Not one. Not even a +10. Nothing. The same fucking cards over and over in repeat that I just fucking sold and got rid of. It's the same fucking cards that come back. Look. A bunch of shitty ass fucking silver ones over and over. All they did was replace the other silvers that they make you basically sell with some more shitty ones. Look. Now remember, majority of these little regular silver ones, I just fucking put them in to the sold pile. So guess what? When you sell them and then you buy more, you basically encouraging them to give you shitty ones. And look, the bar that's set, I'm finna show y'all how much this shit repeats. Some people, they will be grateful for this. But me, I don't be grateful for certain cards like this. Shit. This shit don't fucking work. This shit is terrible. this 7.5 in distance and shit. I put this shit on her and this one on her and thinking that it's gonna give me the Murdoch effect or some shit like that when I go up for manual block. No, she completely jumps up in the fucking air like a fucking mad person, looking stupid as shit. And it's crazy because, you know, I'm behind people and I'm like, okay, let me be able to use my manual block. Because shit, I already got a little bit of speed, and you know, majority of the opponents, unless I'm going against some superhero person with superhero cards, majority of them, you know, I'll be able to block. You feel me? So I say, okay, you know what? Let me switch this up right here. Do I have a plus 20? No, that's jump shot block. That's all I'm getting, family. So guess what? You switch your shit up to all blocking for her, like me in this case. But look, no goals. No goals for none of the blocking shit. But they pile you up. Look, over and over. Look at this. This is why I say, man, this shit got to be stopped eventually. Look at this. This is in a row. And then this is all in a row. 4, 4, 4. 3. 3.5. The same shit over and over that they keep giving you in cars and shit. And then this shooting shit for fucking centers and shit. Not one rebounding card. Look at this, y'all. Let me inform y'all further on why I get so pissed off. Because when you have one gold rebounding card, out of all the times that you pull for a center, just one. Look at this shit. Out of all the times that I pull for a center, you mean to tell me y'all pull some shit like that where I get one rebounding card? Look at this. 1 plus 16 out of every time you pull for these centers. But they quick to throw speed and shit like that in, and shooting and steal cars and bullshit that you don't need. They got to fix this system of these cars, man. I don't need no fucking plus 19 steal for no fucking crystal. Who the fuck need this card? This shouldn't even be a card. The only person who should use this is somebody who maybe want to use tip in all the time with Clark or some shit, or Luther. You feel me? This shit got to stop. Somebody need to go and seriously say, like, hey, listen, I want to be able to do shit where I can specialize. This shit right here, if they wanted to do some shit with this shit right here, with this combinations, if you put 5 speed cards in, then give a person a chance at getting a better speed card. Don't give me a chance of getting all short distance, everything, if I put my cards in here. If I take all these ice creams, if I take ice cream cards that I don't need, you mean to tell me you push back the same card back out again at me and I can get less than that? Look at this. You can put all these fucking cards in here that's gold for this ice cream and get back a silver? When is this shit gonna stop with them? How can you sit and charge somebody 2,200 of their hard-earned coins, plus you end up giving them a silver 11 jump shot block? That's a slap in the fucking face. How is it that you can put something in greater and pay for something less? You paying for something less plus putting your cards in. And if you don't put your cards in, then guess how else they fuck you. Now guess what? I just spent $25. So guess what? In order for me to do my next pack opening, guess what I have to do? You see this? This shit is fucking highway robbery and fucking ripoff. This shit is a ripoff. This shit is a fucking ripoff. You have to deal with the servers being laggy and fucked up all the time. And then you can't get a decent card for none of the people who you play with. I got plus 23-point cards and shit like that for Clark. And I can't fucking get no shit like that for fucking Fred. Or barely for Helena. All the good cards seem like they was coming back in the day when it was specialty. When y'all gonna have specialty weekend for Carolina? For the shooting guards. with they specialty cars like y'all used to. No, y'all stopped that shit because y'all wanted the people to kick out more money on bullshit. Everything on this game, I understand it's a free game, but everything gotta be about money. What's good, Laurie? I mean, y'all done turn everything into money. Then y'all come with these shitty ass green points. Well, you go to the court, go to that court and get fucking 10 all day from the gift. You gotta look all in every nook and cranny for the 10 all day. I mean, if y'all want to do something, you done sat there and grind your ass off with your crew. Why this can't be 25? Why this can't be 10% XP? Why these badges? Why this can't be something to reflect that you done that? You give the shitty ass platinum cards from the shit or a small ass amount of points for the people who in between. When you do get a platinum card on this game, I guarantee you everybody be saying the same shit. You getting short distance this, short distance that. And what the fuck happened to the platinum cards? Because in the last $300 that I spent, I haven't gotten one. Not one. Yeah, the tags is for 30 days, family. How in the fuck would it hurt them that since y'all done raised this cap up more? How in the fuck do it hurt y'all to give a 5% or a 10% XP boost each match for you completing that status on things? How the fuck do it kill Joy 6? How the fuck do it hurt them? Y'all already done fucked up the coin system. These cards and the card rates is terrible. I really feel for the people, you know, and it's not, you know, it's nothing against people who do, but grinding for these, grinding to pull these shits, bro, I can't tell you the last time that I pulled one of these that wasn't free. I believe I probably pulled one of these like maybe twice since they've been out, ever. Since this shit been out right here, I don't even think it's been twice. I think it might have been once. I think I pulled this shit maybe once. I really feel for the people who want gold cards or some shit like that out of this, man. Cause you ain't getting shit. If you don't get shit out of this you pay for, come on, man. They give you shitty cards out of this stuff you pay for. These are only money points. Okay, Fortnite Addict. Good for you, family. You ain't have to come on stream to tell me you joined. But good for you. But yeah, you should not have to go through the hassle and the bullshit of paying for something to get shitty cards. These right here, people may say, hey, here and there in between somewhere, but come on, man, you pay for these. The only way for you to obtain for these is to do your episodes. That's a lot of grinding when you leveling up each one of your characters. When you leveling up all your characters and shit like that, and then you pay for these. This one right here, I guarantee you, you know how many episodes you got to do for this amount of coins right here for you to save, and then you fuck around and go to your main character who you want shit on, and then your time has been totally wasted. This shit, listen, I don't think y'all understand, but this shit is not cheap. This right here alone is $11. This shit right here is $11, and for you to not get shit but fucking block cards out of every damn thing, to get silly ass, these right here you get the most. And that's no mistaking that you get close range shot the most, because this is the most unused card in the game. I'm telling you this now. Can't no, if anybody tell me right now that they got close range shot resist on they shit, then they definitely deserve to have that card. Don't nobody got no fucking close range shot on they fucking characters, and that's why they give you that shit the most. More than anything, you see these dunk cards, little stamina cards, and shit like that. So where in the fuck is all the mid-range cards and shit at for Joey? Look at all these cards. I have all these cards that I pulled, and I have one mid-range shooting card for him. 11.5. Just one. The rest of the fucking shooting cards is this block resist shit, which barely works. Regardless of the percent on what they say, I done put 2 on, and people come And guess what? The ball don't still be going towards the basket majority of the time like it should. That card there pretty much is bullshit, and it only works some fucking times because it's always some kind of little lag going on with the servers and system and shit. And if it do, it's like a fucking dysfunction when the shit do finally go up, and 9 out of 10 times it miss. So what the fuck is the use for a card for? Oh yeah, this pushes the ball towards the basket even if you are gonna miss. What the fuck good is it gonna do if you miss the shit any damn ways? And entry pass speed, bruh, don't nobody need no fucking entry pass speed. I mean, except a Kim. I could see a Kim or Ren and you know, some outside shooters who, you know, depend on giving it to the center inside and stuff like that. You feel me? Nah, like I say, man, if you using him, then short distance would be underrated because certain things fulfill certain shit. Like his tip in. Look at what his tip in is. Majority of the time, his tip in shot is up close. So if you want to tip the ball in more successfully, put close range shot on. That is a shot. His tip in is a shot. You see it right there? Tip in shot success. Tip in shot success. Not tip in layup success. You see what that say? Put back dunk success. He's not doing no put back dunk from the free throw line. If you wanted him to be more successful tipping the ball in, you either have two options. Pull cards, get tip in success, or come over here and put close range. Look, where it's at. See? Close range shot. You see this? That's where he do it from. This is an underrated card on certain people. Him and Luthers and stuff like that. You don't see these cards up there too fondly. But that's what I'm saying. This video is speaking on cards. Mainly in general. These cards right here gonna help your tip in if you using him. Because the ball gonna start going more towards the basket and in. You cannot block tip in. The only alternative for it is miss. So if you putting success on that, and guess what? Close range dunk success, guess what? That's gonna help your put back dunk. So guess what? If you got put back dunk success over here and you got close range dunk over here, then guess what? More often than not, if you in position for him to do that, so you can put close range shot over here, close range shot success over here, and put your put back dunk success over here. You see that? Over here. If you wondering why your Clark missing all the time, it's cards for everything. If he missing dunks, you know why he missing. I might say on the stream, but I know why the hell he missing, because I ain't got success on him. That's what this card right here is for, long distance dunk success. Put this on if he missing. If he getting blocked all the time, guess what? It's a card right here for that. So you don't get blocked as much. This card right here is going to negate crystals from blocking your shit. This and resist. These cards right here. You see this long distance resist. When I go to the side and I dunk on the side of the rim, it's going to act like she's not there if she don't have such a high percentage of block. Now, if you going, I would strongly, you know, disagree with people trying to dunk on her ass all the time unless you max your shit out at P5. Because look, once you get over the hill and you run into somebody who got cards like this, you don't know that they got this shit right here lined up, and then they come over here and they got this shit right here. Your shit is getting snatched the fuck up out of there. And I don't understand. I don't have no gold specialty cards for her right in here. Right here. You see that? It's all blocks. And I got speed. So guess what? I'm gonna combat everything that you try to come with. Damn near. It's gonna be hard as hell for you to dunk on me. These cars right here. Don't just let these shit sit and rot. This is adding more distance to how far she gonna slide in to block people. This is an underrated card. This is an underrated card because people don't want to use this. With Kim, guess what? When you have Kim, you know what would be an underrated card on Kim? Majority of the time that people use that y'all wonder why y'all can't stop her and y'all can't never get the passing lanes and none of that shit right there. Because they got resist, for one, and they got kick out pass. Now let me go find my crew and see what's good with that. And like I say, man, I'm just here to give y'all pointers and tips, man, because I would like for everybody to get better at this game, man. And getting better at this game takes, you know, we supposed to want to build each other up and lift each other up while we playing this game, man. Because, I mean, it's a community at the end of the day. And too many people, they sit and they want everybody to be down. They don't want y'all to know this stuff. They don't want y'all to know how you supposed to set up your cards. They want y'all to sit, go into games and fail so they can dominate y'all. That's why it's so much power in certain crews. That's never been me. I could easily go and join a crew filled with different players. I want the opportunity to play with different people and watch them come up as they go. But stupidity is just stupidity. No matter who you are, when I started this game, I was learning. I was paying attention to what people was doing. How he dribbled with Joey. How this person used Carolina. How this person kicked out. I took something from everybody and still do. What strategy this person use? How this person play with this person? How does this get done right here? That's the stuff that you gonna need, man. People, stop being stubborn and selfish when it comes to listening. That's the worst thing that you can do is not listening. If somebody is a level 34, that mean that they play their ass off. If they right there a level 33, then guess what? They there for a reason. How in the fuck you level 17 trying to shoot all the time, getting blocked, and you wondering why? You know why the fuck you getting blocked. Because you being selfish with the ball. And guess what? They gonna key in on you. A smart player gonna focus on everything you do. That's why each time when I step onto the court, I switch that shit up from what the fuck I was doing the time before. Do something different. If you side hopped one way, check and see how this person play D on you. If this person always onto your side hop, stop doing side hop. Start doing pull-up jumper. Switch it up. If they onto your pull-up jumper and your side hop, guess what? And they trying to bump you all the time and they facing up. When you face up, you vulnerable to somebody running past you. You vulnerable to somebody running past you. You feel me? You leaving yourself wide open for it. Dude, I'm not running with a Pedro and a Crystal. That's just suicide. Switch to a score. That's suicide with randoms. But yeah, man, set yourself up in the best possible way that you can. On some real shit. On everything, family. Set yourself up for the best possible way that you can do things, man. Come prepared. If you running with randoms, just like that in case, what's gonna be the main means of scoring? What if it's another Crystal out there and another Pedro out there? They gonna key in on that Pedro and they gonna key in. I can't dunk on Crystals on shit all the time. It's different ways that you got to do stuff. And like I say, it's just, you know, it's best to, you know, That's why running with randoms is dangerous, period, man. It ain't no safe way to run with randoms. If somebody sit and tell you that how to run with randoms and they don't have fail next to it, then they done gone fucking crazy. Everybody who ran with randoms know you set up to fail. And when you have two people, you get the worst one. You never get no random that's good. I'm telling you now. It's a 95%, 97% chance that you gonna get the newest person who on the game. Hell, it might be a fucking bot who you get. When you have two people, you guaranteed to get the worst random. And that's why the fuck I don't understand where the fuck this dumbass little bunny come from. What the fuck was this stupid ass bunny right here supposed to teach people? This dumbass dribbling Joey bunny. Joey with a bunny head. What the fuck was you supposed to teach people? If you taught people anything about this game, then why the fuck is still people who act dumb as hell jumping up under the fucking basket doing this all game? Running with the damn ball, they get the shit blocked. They stand there and look stupid doing this all game. Then they cross over here, and get knocked the fuck over. And then guess who take the ball out the next possession? The same dumbass Joey. And guess what? If you get the ball, kick it smooth. Kick it smooth. Kick it smooth. Kick it smooth. It's no worse feeling than that shit. That's why they timed it out, because they got tired of the shit being spammed. And guess what? When something is being spammed, y'all don't understand that it creates a bug in the game. If they spamming the macros in the game, then it's causing a system glitch. That's why during game, I try my hardest, to use it, as minimal as possible. If you at the end of the game, then hey, you might as well rub the shit in on people who've been talking shit. But if you spamming that shit, that's why they don't stop that shit. They just said fuck it, because guess what? We don't have enough time in one day to sit there and banish people who use the shit forever. So guess what? When you use them macros, think about it. What a macro is a speech. Anytime you use a speech in game, it's a different input. And if you spamming it and somebody shooting, that could cause input lag towards their shot. And that's a fact. Everything in this game is a part of an input like this. If this is going off and this is moving and shit like that, then guess what? Of course, it's a part of a glitch. That's why sometimes you go over here, you come into here, the shit be moving slow, then boom, you blue screen and get kicked the fuck out as soon as you come into this. Feel me? That shit is not a mistake. Your shit is glitching out because Joy City just don't have the proper fucking processes, and they not using the fucking proper techniques to get rid of those bugs that's in game. That's why you blue screen. You feel me? But like I say, man, I can't preach or get the shit installed enough into the heads or the minds of people. Hell nah. Of people enough. Let me go play 1v1 until manhood come back, man. Or somebody with a little more experience. This is just not one of the days where I just, feel like pretty much teaching. Look, I'm finna go in here with Crystal. Now y'all notice all them block cards. I want to see some kind of blocking from her. With all that manual blocking shit like that. That's just proof that, it's basically whoever the CPU bot feel like they want to get the rebounds and do shit. That's who do it. And the rest of the other people, they just sit looking stupid as hell. And I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck cards I got on. Yeah, I took the cards off. So shit, I'll pretty much be having my healthy shell going to the basket. But I don't know. I might have some defensive cards on, man. But I can't preach it enough. I really never seen a game by now in Fortnite and most Call of Duties. Majority of the people ain't dumb and ain't doing stupid shit. Why? What the fuck is going on with this game that Joy City have dumbass people playing? It's such a small ass audience though. Some people have 10,000 people in their streams and shit like that and stuff like that, but not this game. But it's still dumb people who play this shit every damn day. who do stupid shit, who act crazy as fuck, they come in the games, and when they get pissed the fuck off, they DC right in game. Look at this. How that Luther just tried to lay the shit up. Look at that. Clear shot at the ball with still speed and all that, and he hit air. And I'm overly believing that I have my still speed wide open. Why are you doing that? But yeah, got still speed on and complete steal and hitting complete air. I feel like that should have been blocked, but okay. See what I did? How I cut off that side for him, and then I used manual layup to that side of the basket so he couldn't block it. And why has this man not been knocked over yet? Did that Luther just come scream me on his own? What the fuck? Look, see? Soon as shit don't start going their way. But guess what? And you know what's sad about the shit? After all this stuff that they do to you, you win, and because somebody else had the audacity to haul ass on you, you get less coins because they lost. Even though they still extended the half to where you can't forfeit the first half. You said it was overcrowding the servers and shit like that and causing a big ass skirmish and blue screens and shit. Well, it's still blue screens in the game, and it's still a whole shitload of fucked up shit going on with the servers. You feel me? So what the fuck exactly did y'all accomplish by taking the, you know, the forfeit in the first half? If you getting your ass whooped, that's why they DC more. That's why you encouraging people to DC more. So how in the fuck can you be mad when people know that they finna get their ass whooped? Some people don't have a full understanding of the meaning of playing. If somebody in the game, if you're a good player, understand this, if you're a very good player, and sometimes it really get to you so much, you like, man, fuck this shit. I gotta sit here for 2 halves with these dumbass randoms who I done been playing with, and I'm stuck with you again. What alternate do you have? You keep playing with them 3 matches in a row while they do stupid shit, and you playing with randoms? Or you check the fuck out, because guess what? It ain't no other back out way on this shit. And people cry like little bitches over that shit. Why the fuck would she shoot that shit? They be doing some dumbass shit. But yeah, man, all I can do is sit and try to explain. I mean, you'll think that for some reason they would try to get an understanding of exactly what and how people do things. Man, you lagging, little Cindy. You'll think that they would listen to the people who play the game. This is probably one of the only games that I played where they don't care at all and don't listen to shit that, you know, people describe. And plus, this the first basketball game in history where players have to be stuck with whatever the shit they don't, that, you know, that's customized for them. You can't put headbands on your characters. That shit ain't gonna be too much. How the fuck? And once again, y'all, on everything, how is it that the people out there who Lego people look better than the people who playing? They got gold chains and all that shit on. Look at them out there. Look at these people over here bopping and dancing and shit. These motherfuckers got on top hats and Kango hats and shit like that. But guess what? You stuck wearing the same shit you had on. Come on, little lagging Cindy. Get your lagging ass down.
Over here. I'm right here. Over here. I'm right here. I'm over here.
Hell no. See? Only the CPU would make some shit like that. Now she pump fake and the Helena jumped. And then usually when you pump fake some shit, you miss. Like every time others' connection is unstable, who the fuck don't get tired of hearing that shit every game? Who don't get tired of hearing that shit? See, she used to me crossing over, so guess what? Switch that shit up and do something different. Now, what's in her head is the threat of him doing pull-up jumpers. And I had a threat of him driving. And I had a threat of him doing hot side hop. Look over there. You see the Kim? Too much. She don't know what the fuck to do. But I know exactly what she gonna do. Because Cindy don't have too many moves that she used. There you go. Now she missed. And she find an open person right there. Good. You see her? Nah, they make me miss with the lag in your mouth. Again, lagging. Damn, how many times you gonna text me because this person lagged? And that's one of the parts that I hate the most about this game. That they have that others connection shit affecting your shots. There you go, others connection. The Kim just warped over there. Keep on over pursuing shit. Keep over pursuing. She just swiping and swiping and swiping. Look, see, others connection. He paused right here, got stuck, and then boom, it glitched him on up the way, all the way to the basket. Here you go, Helena, so you can shut the fuck up. Look, seen her? I crossed over the last time, so what she did, she paused because she thought I was gonna go back that way. What's good, Jay? Not to be mean, Austin, but no, we cannot play. Oh, I can't help you if you stuck in bot match. I can't help you there. I'm stuck in bot match myself. Shit, if they want to do something, they need to time out their bots from doing stupid shit in 1v1. If they really want to do something. Alright, let's carry on. Pardon me, y'all. I'm cut the AC on. Got kind of hot in the crib. I went to the store and I ain't grabbed myself. We ain't match up with nobody yet, y'all. And man, much love and appreciation to y'all for coming through, man, and hollering at me. Y'all already know how I feel about that, man. Y'all have truly been a blessing to me, man. Madden only playing with 6 God crew members, Austin. Oh yeah, man. Definitely. I done been burned too much by that, man. Too much. I still get invites from people all the time outside the crew. I just don't play with them. And see, it's not, you know, because I couldn't, because I'm free to do whatever I want to. But what standard would that set if I was online and I play against Jay, and then I'm playing with Bop? I'ma just say Bop. And it's like, hey, Bop ain't in the crew. You playing with Bop. You know what I'm saying? You have to have certain standards that you have to go by and have to live by. What the fuck going on with 1v1? Damn, these ain't too bad. Natural little energy drinks. And if you much love and appreciation, man. Crews can be strict. If they catch you in West Town, well, that's real crazy, because how the hell you gonna banish somebody for not finding a game? If they can't find a game and you go to West Town is what, 1v1? Yeah, that's real retarded. If somebody told me that, I just wouldn't be in a crew. If that was the standards that they set and the morals and the way they wanted to deal with things, that you can't play 1v1, then hey, you know, they setting too much of a ground precedent. West Town is the one and for retards. But I mean, how you supposed to hone your skills though? If you get caught somewhere else, how can you hone your skills? I don't understand that. You can't truly hone your skills. I'm surprised he blocked that shit. Usually the CPU don't. This person right here, man, probably a good player, but they just stuck with they probably got to play a certain amount of minutes with Big Dog. I believe that's the dude who sent me a message right there. Do they give MVPs in crew mode? MVPs for who? In the game? Yeah, they give you, yeah, you still can win MVP. Man, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck Big Dog supposed to do? If there isn't any members online or West Town events legal, but playing in West Town with crew online, just play West Town. I seen. Well, I have to see exactly, because shit, y'all good if y'all know the names of them shits. Cause I damn sure as hell don't know. I don't know which one is West Town or what the fuck is what, to be honest. Damn, y'all good with names, Jay. There you go, y'all. You know what's crazy? I knew I recognized him. That's why I threw him down. That dude right there who just disconnected just now out of the game is the one who sent me a message talking about some lag and shit. And the last time I told him like, hey bro, you the one lagging. I'm out here streaming and I can clearly see that you lagging. And he just disconnected. That's crazy. So come back over here, man, and see if I can get a map. Trying to make sure this don't have anything bad in it. Okay, that's a good thing. There's no sugar. William Bug now. Yeah, man, that man be missing some fucking shots, man. I don't know what the hell wrong with him. After maintenance, his hop is something freezing him. Yeah, man, after that maintenance, like I said, man, I showed that video, man. Joey just jumping on some crazy shit. His shit be glitching to shit. His side hop. But you know the story. Every time when they fix something and they go in there doing maintenance, they fuck shit up, man. This game pretty much booked and everybody have an understanding that some shit be working, and then when they maintenance, a lot of shit be broken and fucked up again. And like I said, the person who I feel the sorriest for after all of the patches and shit. Oh, I'm going against your crew. Good luck. Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, the main thing about the worst person, like I said, the worst person who I feel the sorriest for is Amanda. You know, some people might say it's nothing wrong with Amanda. Shit. If you know and you played with Amanda before they started all that Kim bullshit, you'll know it wasn't really shit wrong with Amanda. Yeah, they fucked Amanda up, man. Everybody know that, man. She don't hit quick jumpers and shit like Kim do. Okay, so I guess there wasn't no resist there, y'all. No resist was there, because I damn sure as fuck was in position for that. Can I get the ball? She was trapped. She was trapped. Second half, I'll play big. I want to test this shit out with Krista and get a couple of games in. Don't come over here swiping. That's wet. There we go. Thank you. Jay, you grade your teammates. I looked at the chat just now, man, and I ended up fucking up. Why is she missing that? Why is she missing shit like this? Look at this, how she just ran around me and blocked that shit. It's always some shit going on with this game. But she was able to come around me. But she was able to walk and run all the way around me and turn around and block a shot while I was standing in front. This shit is crazy. I need space, bro. Don't start calling for the ball. That's a quick way for me to leave a lineup. Get that shit out of here. And you see how they make me pay? I basically have a freeze after I block the shot when I land. That shit, they'll whack as fuck. Dude, stay the fuck away. That's a shot in. Why the fuck is she missing so wildly? Did I put no speed? Is definitely not back on her. Oh, that should have been a steal. That's the main threat over here, this Kim. She just missed shots this half. I saw him coming up. Good shit. Good screen. We should have been up, man. I missed a lot of shots, and one of them came with a fluky ass block. What's interesting for you, man? We gonna beat them. I mean, it's simple. I don't really feel any kind of. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. When I'm standing right there.
I won't do that again.
Now that's phase one to show y'all. Now a Murdoch would have blocked that shit. Now that's phase one of manual block. See her trying to swipe? That's phase one of manual. Me jumping out on that play against that Kim. The fuck is you doing?
I'm open.
Chido. Hey, y'all ready? Go. From downtown. Squeeze that ball. Keep racking up those assists.
Take one for us.
Chido.
I'm so mad at myself.
Hey, y'all
Over
ready?
here.
Go.
I'm open.
You see that steal? Racking up those assists. I like real. Y'all ready? Check.
Over here.
That's smooth. That's a nice block. Squeeze that ball.
Over here.
Straight racking up.
Come on, don't be little niño. I'm right
Y'all
here.
ready for this?
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm totally open.
Yo, give it here. Like a brick wall.
Bo.
They pulling out all the stops. Oh,
Yeah, I
key
messed up.
rebound.
Sue me.
They switching to the D.
Come on, sorry.
Rebound.
My bad.
Yo, over here.
Nice pass.
My bad, y'all. I had a quick phone call. My apologies. But yeah, Jay, I ain't really too much feel threatened based off what I seen. I feel like it would have been even worse if I would have made shots. I missed a lot of shots in the first half.
I'm totally open. I'm totally open. Sorry.
That's what people get when they be playing with them Pedros like that, man. Don't play with the Pedro. Don't take chances with his ass. That's what I do. I just don't take chances with him. And see, for situations like this is why I put manual, why I put normal movement speed on. In case I have to go against a Williams. Oh, she missed that shit? Yeah, they definitely, yeah, man, it could have been way worse than that, Jay. And I played awful. I'm gonna just tell y'all that I played awful. I played terrible that game. That was a bad game for me. I didn't feel comfortable at all with how I played. I don't feel like I did enough to help my team based off of me missing a lot of shots in that first half. You have to grade yourself, man, based on your performance, even if it look at something different to somebody. I feel real lousy about that game. So I'm apologetic to my teammates because they definitely held stead and kept things together with that, you know, in that game. And see, I don't really necessarily have certain cards on. Oh, I'll play big now in a minute. Hell yeah, I'll play big real quick. They trying to fill it out because I ain't really, you know, haven't played with them two together yet. So they trying to get a feel for everything. And I'm learning them also. I played with Savage. Definitely. That's an OG in crew. And you know, today I'm trying to go over that 2,000 mark for personal reward. And see, by me putting all them block cards on, remember y'all, I sacrifice box out and stuff like that. So when I go against top tier opponents like these guys right here, I'm gonna be getting fucked up when it comes to boxing out. Right. I'm always criticizing myself. I be mad at myself more than anything. That's why, you know, if you see me sitting and saying, what the fuck is this person doing? What the fuck is this person doing? Don't take that shit to heart. Because I love my crew. That shit ain't nothing but loyalty to my crew. You feel me? I do the same thing with myself. I beat myself the fuck up. I be my own #1 critic. So if you see me say, what the fuck is this person doing? I'm pretty sure they sitting looking at the TV like, man, what the fuck is Madden doing? And that was dangerous what I just did, but you'll be a fool to go up against. There you go. Get your ass up out of here. About time fucking manual block paid off. Finally. Now I can't box out worth of shit now. Look, I'm getting fucked up on box out. But guess what? Manual block finally paid off. Manual block finally paid off. Should I P5 Carolina or Fred? You definitely, both of them are good choices. If you P5 Fred, then you have nothing to worry about off rip. If you P5 Carolina, you definitely gonna need cards, family. I'm telling you. You definitely gonna need cards for the style that you gonna want to play with her. For the style you gonna want to play with her. I couldn't get there in time. Oh, they went and sick the Pedro. I just noticed that shit, man. Man, people be going crazy with that shit, man. When they can't stop you, man. See, that's why I was saying earlier in stream that I encourage people to always, and I had to stand there that just now. If I didn't, he was off balance and she was gonna shoot a 3. I strongly encourage people to always have 2 scores, and this is why. What the fuck? Stop doing that shit. You ain't got no resist on. That's dangerous, y'all. Don't do that. For Carolina, yes, he's meant to be slapped. Yeah, exactly, man. You definitely need some cards, family. Don't jump. Oh my God. She's schooling the shit out of him. I'd rather for them to take 2s than to get them 3s every time around. I knew that was coming. There you go. Nice. You get the crystal. Good shit. Slow down. We don't want no mistakes happening before. Damn, that sucked right there when they steal it when you be shooting. Ain't no worse feeling for them to steal the shit when you be finished shoot. I mean, it's a pretty good game for everybody to be having a pretty bad game. Damn, I couldn't get there. He lost his shit, man. Trey, what the fuck is you doing, man? See, that's why I don't like characters like Carter and Pedro's and shit really in the lineup too much. And it's not a shot or a stab at him, you feel me? I'm playing big. Damn. See, if he have a score, it open up the court more. See that 0 points? And you see that smart lineup that they got? See how smart that lineup is? It's spacing. Now I passed to him. See? That I can do. And I don't want her. But since it was confusion on things, see, I'ma back off from her just a little bit. If she able to shoot the 3, then she able to shoot the 3. You feel me? But I'm not finna come too close to somebody who dribble. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? So did this person got a force field? Seriously though? Did y'all just see that shit? That's bullshit. If he gave me a little more space to move, he stood right there next to me screaming. I couldn't move.
Over here.
That's buckets.
That was just bad luck.
Don't stand too close to them. Give them a little bit of space and pay attention to where they going. Pedro's rebounding over Carter's. I can dig that. I can dig that. One of the worst rebounders in the game. Rebound the most. I ain't with this forfeit and shit. Look at this shit. Oh, they got a little lag, man. Both of them, they got a little lag. They must be that. What I'm thinking is that they shouldn't be on this server. That's what I'm thinking. Because both of them got like a little certain input lag. Somebody lagging real bad. This Carolina is. Because when I went in, I blocked her. And then I started swiping the ball. She paused. She paused, stood there. Damn, Trey, you just getting fucked all up in the mix. Wide open. Ah, she missed. Man, they fucked her up in this game, man. They did her dirty, Amanda. He wide open. Savage must be lagging or something. Or he just gave all up. Give me the balls before he had time to run in and tackle. That was a good shot for me. This pretty much garbage time right here. Cause look, yeah, he got to be lagging. I don't know what's wrong with him. Look at him. He lagging like shit. I don't think that they should be on the East, to be honest. Because these people, it's kind of like they got like a little force field around them. You ever play people where it's like you know that they right there, but you can't get the ball? You can't steal it or do shit. Rondo couldn't shoot consistent. This should have been an easy, to be honest, this should have been an easy win. Trey, as you can see, he ain't really too much of an experienced player. He has to learn a lot. So, I mean, he learning. You feel me? He don't understand that, like, you down in a game. We was down at half, but he still picked the Carter, somebody who not effective at all on offense. But he's still learning. So, you know, you have to, you know, give for what it is. As you can see, I had 14, 3, and all my stats was filled, but it's not a one-player game. It's not a one-player game. It ain't no iron team. You have to have the right kind of focus, communication, and ball movement. 2 halves with no score for him. They gonna key in with the bigs and try to block every shot from me because he ain't a scoring threat. And plus, on any given, that team right there definitely was not a team just straight from East, because you can tell that from everything. Yeah, I think pretty much Trey, you know, he up and coming. That's why Savage left. Nah, we ain't playing with randoms, family. I think he pretty much trying to just get a game. To be honest, nah, we ain't playing with randoms. Savage said GG, that's why I paused real quick. Yeah, Trey, he if he settle himself down and get a little bit more experience, he'll be able to understand the game a little more. But I mean, he is a willing passer, and that's what it's about when you're in a crew. Because at one point in time, we all kind of was new. It should be enough people online for somebody to join. Yeah, you definitely do, Jay. And you know, he coming along, but if he level 30, you know, by level 30, it shouldn't be no excuse for you to not be, you know, able to compete against anybody. To be honest, once you reach level 30, you know, anything else underneath that, I pretty much give a pass. But it really should be like level 18. By level 18, you should be able to compete with everybody. And as you can see, we finna get the worst round possible. And you know that shit just factual. You feel me? And Ghost Rider in the crew. And he just said he needed a third. I don't know who the fuck Nachos of Doom is. Some people are competitive grinders. Yeah, pretty much. But like I say, man, with some learning, let me be honest with y'all. When I came into the game, I had a dude named the Real Official teaching me shit. Little step-by-step basics on shit. And of course y'all know Swoop. I paid attention when I played with them and stuff like that, because that was the first people that I met, and that's what I stuck to. You feel me? So I learned a little bit from everybody who I played against and who I played with. And you know, if you just compete in period in this game, even though you may be a grinder, you have to understand that it's still the objective of this is still to win. You know, some people don't have the same kind of, okay, yeah, I want to win attitude. You feel me? But just think, if I just spent if you just spent $1,000 on this game, you're not playing this shit so you can win. What's good, Nine Tails? You're not playing this shit so you can just win. If you just spent $50 so you can just sit there and look at people who winning, you want to win. Damn, he threw a bomb. Clark, the worst person on this game for passing. Oh my God, look at this shit. I told you, when you play with twos, you get the worst person you can possibly get. You get the very worst when you play with twos. But at least this person passed the ball, man. And that's if you new to a game, at very least that's what you can do. Oh, I was just finna bat her shit. That was stupid, because Clark ran right over there by. Okay, I'm gonna give you the ball, little Randall. It's a secret with Carolina's Euro. You can activate it with post-up drive. That's crazy. They gonna patch that, and you probably get banned if you keep doing it. I wouldn't advise you keep exploiting that. You probably get banned if you keep doing it. Oh, there it go. Nachos of Doom is out of here. Yep, Nachos of Doom is out of here. But yeah, shout out and GG's to the opponent, man, y'all. And I'm gonna stop raging so much, man, because I don't want to offend some of the people that I be playing with, man. But you know, sometimes you just be a little critical on everything, man. On certain things, man. I want to help everybody, man. And soon I'm gonna be doing some practice videos, man. Right? I understand what you're saying, Jay. Trust me, I understand what you're saying, bro. Trust me. But you know what's crazy? I'm actually not too... The other day, I put the same manual block cards on her. And it seemed like it panned out so badly for me. But I'm actually loving having this manual block on her right now. Instead of that, I mean, I'm sacrificing rebounding. But you know, you ain't gonna play top tier talent all the time. But playing with these randoms and having that manual block on her is actually starting to kind of show dividends. It's cashing out. You feel me? It's actually starting to become real nice for me, man. I'm liking this manual block shit, because you seen, like, just now, when people been trying to dunk and shit on me, that shit is zero existent, man. Maybe it was the 7.5 one. You feel me? That I put on, because the 2.7s, it wasn't working at all. That shit was not working at all. But see, I kind of wanted the Murdoch effect with Crystal, man. I wanted to damn near like you ain't dunking on me at all. You feel me? When you have somebody like Crystal, you don't want nobody dunking on you. You feel like you ain't supposed to never dunk on me. And sometimes when you get dunked on, you like, damn. That's fucked up. I mean, if you have a Crystal, you understand how I feel when somebody dunk on you. I don't know what you think you finna do. Ah! Good thing he didn't catch that shit. Let me get in front just in case they do pass it. Oh, nice shot. Somebody is lagging. Is it manhood?
I'm open.
No, tell me it ain't the homie who lagging. Lag. Oh, you talking shit? Okay, I won't hit manual no more. I'll make sure I hit triangle so I can slam your ass from now on. He talking shit. He talking shit. I gotta put him on his ass. Oh yeah, shoot that with your open 3-point card. He got open 3 on. I'm gonna let him shoot though. My teammates might be the ones who pissed off with me. Ooh, oh no, hood is lagging. Nothing pissed me off more than lag ass motherfuckers walking up and dunk. What? Who you telling? You can't do it. You can't block that shit. Sit your ass down. Every time he do it, I want to punish his ass for it. Damn, hood lagging, man. Fuck. Damn, man, the lag bug done caught the homie. Come on back. What the fuck? The lag stopped the clock. Every time he try me, I'm gonna try to slam his ass. I want him to get to the highest point of his dunk when I slam his ass too. Yeah, give it to him. Ah, come on, I couldn't get that. I should have used manual block. That's my fault. I should have used manual block. Damn, they got the homie out here looking like he got the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I'm open.
Damn. What the fuck, Crystal? Really? Why the fuck is this dude talking all this shit? Oh, he's still fucking lagging, man. He started moving normal and it tricked me, y'all. Because it went away. Damn. He gonna DC. He gonna DC. Man, what the fuck? Get your ass down. And I get nothing for that, by the way. Alright, man.
So mad at myself.
Alright, man, much appreciation and love for y'all coming up in here, man. You know, this is not a very big channel, man, and for us to have 15 people, man, that's definitely climaxing and reaching the top of where the previous, you know, streams have been. And, you know, the numbers been consistent, man. So much love and appreciation. I'm thankful for y'all taking time out of y'all day to come by and show the homie some love, man. Most definitely. Ooh, that looked perfectly timed. But y'all saw the lag come up, right? Ah, what the fuck? It's the lag, man. It's the lag. Get your ass down. The fuck you doing all that shit for? Oh no! See, he'll be moving normal 1 second. Damn, he done switched that bitch. Damn, he done came back to life and switched it. Hell yeah, shoot that. Let me get that. Oh, he back. He back. He back. He back. Come on. See, he should have been knocked over. Okay, he back somewhat, I guess. Oh, you already know I'm going crazy. As soon as I P5 her, I'm already, you already know that's my big bunkie right there. I'm going crazy. As soon as I P5 her, I might not pick no other character the entire day when I pick her. Once I P5 her. Oh, kill him. See, man, what I'm saying? I ain't trying to score points with William, man. I'm just using him as a decoy, man. Uh-oh. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Damn, that's my bad. I went into the passing lane. That's my bad, definitely. Come on, cross back over this way. Damn. That was my fault, man. It be the little stuff like me going into the passing lane just now. That was a real dumbass random move I just did. Like that right there. That was dumb. Because all I had to do was stay out here so she could scrape the floor. See what I'm saying about you have to be critical on yourself? That was my bad. Like you see, right here, I got two. So guess who open? Right there. This game's simple, man. I see him on the other side, so I come here. See that? We trapped his ass. For people who like to dribble and shit, trap them. If they like to dribble and they don't like the pass, look, see? He on that side, so now I'm over here. Girl is on that side, look. Get your little ass down. Come on. Nice. He got me. See, he adjusted. He made adjustments. He got tired of me knocking him the fuck over. Now look how much space he got to go. Open that floor up. And like I said, if they ever double you, oh, you want to go back to dribble god. Everybody, damn. Everybody know them dribble god Joeys. Now I see the dedication right there. This man fell asleep for an entire half and came back and won MVP. Now you see the dedication to sticking with things while you never quit and give up. This man went to sleep for a whole half. A half and a half. It came back and started going crazy. Shout out to the homie manhood, man. that's the homie right there, man. He went to sleep and came back and went crazy on the randoms. Oh man, these two right here, man, is definitely deadly as shit together, man. The dynamic duo, girl and hood. You already know the one trick pony, back and forth. Man, get out of here, J man. Ain't no instant transmission, Joey's man. Oh man, oh man. I'ma fuse them. You better hope I don't ever get a 3-point platinum card with them, cause I'ma use fusion on your ass. Then I'ma go into the hyperbolic time chamber with Piccolo and Vegeta, and I'ma train, and I'ma use the Dragon Balls to wish back Burdock, and I'ma fuse. I ain't used side hop on you, Brandon. I took it easy. I took it easy. Most people, they come play me and then they slam me. I'd be like, damn, what the fuck did I do to you for you to slam me? Nigga, if you hit a half court side hop 3, I'ma click that report button so fast. He say he gonna report me. Damn, you gonna support the homie for shooting a 3-point side hop? Oh man. You can't be mad at me, man. That's called Madden Bot. We gonna nickname that Madden Bot. Oh my god, man, you got me in tears, man. If I had the camera on, you could see how hard I'm wiping my face. Shit, Brandon, I'm gonna unsubscribe for that shit. Oh my god, I'm in tears, man. If I had the cam on, man, y'all see me wiping my face, man. And see, this is what streaming should be about, man. Being able to play and, you know, engage with each other and have fun while you doing so, man. Like I say, man, that's how I get to know, you know, everybody, man. From sitting here interacting and talking, man, and playing, you know. Because it's not easy to explain shit while you in game and play. Reporting for emotional stress and mental damage for life. Nah, listen, I might as well report my damn self, because the crazy thing about it is one time, a long ass time ago, he did that shit, and I was looking like, what the fuck? Somebody sent me a message. It was an accident too. Somebody sent me a message so bad, I just told him I can't blame you for feeling that way. And it was with his passive skill too. Sometimes he used to be able to hit that shit. I think that's why he fucked up now. Cause he used to actually be able to hit that shit sometime, game winners and shit like that. Dead ass. He used to be able to hit game winners and shit like that sometimes, from a little bit of everywhere. When you side hop, cause his passive skill used to be kind of straight. Oh hell nah. If I had to do shit like that, then shit, I don't need to play this game. If I need to get a competitive edge that much, man, you'll be surprised though, man. I done seen some people with Freds who shoot that shit from the half court like it ain't shit. I don't know if y'all remember, he used to play, his name was it was YIPI. That man used to shoot half court threes with Fred. I mean, this man used to literally half court threes with Fred like it wasn't shit. He would go back there, talk shit, like good try, and he'll go back there and shank them bitches, and you be looking stupid as hell. You be looking stupid. You be doing that with Fred, man. This dude, I'm telling you, this dude, if you ever played against him, I don't know if it was, his name was Yippy or whatever the fuck, Yeepi or whatever the fuck his name was, but this man used to run back there and drill them bitches. Fred's skill, you used to get 2 active buffs. They changed it to just 1 after you make a shot, but at one point in time he used to get 2. I know M Dot used to remember that when Fred used to get 2 buffs. He'll get 1 when he made the first basket and another one after. Yeah, without that second Y. Hell, they might have been the same person, but whoever the fuck it was, he was like a fucking machine. He was T-1000 from Terminator. His ass used to shoot that shit. Damn, we gonna have to reset this lineup. He from EU? Man, that dude used to come over here and wreak hell with shooting threes. And he used to be playing with randoms too. He would not, if you seen, like very rarely, I got him, like after playing with him so many times, he finally like accepted once I hit the button to play with him again. That shit used to be funny. This dude was like the deadliest fucking Fred that I ever seen. M. Dot OP as shit with Fred too. But this dude was deadly as shit with Fred. I mean, this motherfucker passed that bitch across the court with shot fake and all kind of shit. You could not stop that shit. You couldn't touch it. You couldn't intercept it. He'll jump up like he finna shoot. And if you don't jump when he's trying to shoot, he make it every time. And shout out to him. I don't know what the fuck he had on that Fred, but that Fred was unstoppable. You could not stop him. And it didn't seem like he was cheating. Cause I ain't never seen no other connection shit or no shit like that. That man just used to come on and wet them shit. Oh, he was lagging. He ain't never seen like he was lagging on my end. I just used to see him run half court and then he shoot it and make it. I'm like, what the fuck? But you remember when it used to be 2 bucks for Fred though, M. Dot? You been playing for that long? When Fred used to get 1 bonus for making the first basket and then he'll get another one. That shit used to be crazy. Everybody wanted to be Fred. Yeah, man, he used to get 2 bucks. That shit was so fucking hard to stop Fred back then. They kind of fucked him up too, because on the first shot he missed. That shit crazy. Man, Ren be missing the shit all the time now. That dude used to be going crazy, man. With them 2 active buffs. Who else was like that? Shit. William, he deadly right now as it is. Because you pair him with like a big dog and him. That shit deadly to have William with a woman, big dog, plus him. That's 3 buffs. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to reset the lineup. It should disappear here in a second. Because I'm just trying to let them know to reset the lineup. Back out, come back in and see if girl done started up a new one. Back out, come back in, see if she started up a new one. Okay, no, we're gonna hit this right here. Try to find this present. Then we gotta, you know, always try to stay focused and active towards doing something in between, so that way the game don't get boring and you end up logging off. You feel me? So now I'm on the hunt for this gift. Get William with Helena for a double buff. If P5 get a triple buff. Yeah, man, and you equate that plus you add like Big Dog who get a scoring buff. The shit just crazy, man. There's so many buffs for ways with William and Luther also. That shit crazy, the number of ways that you can get buffs for him. Everywhere that I seem like I don't search, they've been putting these little 10 shits in some weird ass places lately. Okay, at least it's in an obvious spot for once. Thank goodness it's in an obvious spot for once. Cause sometimes, like I said, them shits, they done got clever and sneaky with them. They put them shits and hide them up underneath these. Those coverings up here, these, they put them in the corners and shit way back there and shit. You have to jump up here and shit. Well, jump across here. You can't really see that shit if you ain't really paying too much attention. So don't think that they don't be on here or they glitch. They be somewhere. And now I gotta wait 45 minutes for another 10 tokens. And I did get the XP. So when I do, if I am playing heavy, which I'm gonna go ahead and eat because my food has just arrived, y'all. But when I am playing heavy, like I told y'all, man, the only thing that I would get from that, if y'all ain't noticed, my green tokens is gone. I did tell y'all that the only thing that I would get from it is the XP. how to get the ticket to change your character. I don't know, man. Maybe they'll have something in here eventually. Maybe. You feel me? They should think into that. You know? Maybe they should give that some thought. But I told y'all I was gonna get this. The XP now. Not the coins. Because I really don't give a fuck about the coins like that. Because to me, the way I play, coins is worthless to me. Besides buying skills balls each day. That's all I use coins for. I don't really have too much. And every now and then I'll buy one for a drink if I need it. But I'm trying to have it all set right now. Oh, is your shop Brandon shop? Hell yeah, set up shop, Brandon. I'm trying to have it set up to where majority of the shit that I have to do for her is already done when I do P5 her. So when I do, I'm gonna make sure that I can bust down this shit to a good degree so I can get myself started. You know, at least get each of these skills to at least a level 2 or level 3 for her. Because I don't want to go out there with a P5 character and be looking stupid. Or I want to have one that's predominant. Because right now, I'm level 32. And see, it makes pretty much no sense me having one book to go crazy when I'm only a level 32. You feel me? So I'm gonna kind of save that ball until I get to like level 35. When I get to level 35, I'm gonna activate it and go crazy for 7 days so I can get to level 36, and I'm gonna go ahead and P5 her. So as y'all can see, look, I already see exactly what I need. By the time I get to P5 her, I want it to be free. I want it to be to where I don't have to spend no coins or nothing for her. I need 4 manual power forward books, which, you know, over time and over a course, you know, maybe they'll give them to me, maybe they won't. But I'm really loving her skill, because one thing about Lulu's skill for P5, what's going on, Kira? One thing about Lulu's skill, you know it works. I have not seen a person complain. I've never seen a person complain about something for Lulu. Never. You know, some people, you know, it's kind of hard and difficult for them to do her spin move, but I've never seen, as you can see right now. Well, you couldn't see. Yesterday I played with her and I had this spin move on, and I can't even use them cards. So I'm put this resist right here because I use manual layup, and sometimes I do dunk. No, let me put a little shrimp right here. Let me put my chip out over here. Probably put some stamina right here. This for P5. I'm gonna be swimming all over the place to get the fuck away from your ass when you try to box me out. I don't really post up too often. I need okay, here we go. Screen range. Cards that people don't use. But this card right here definitely probably gonna stay for a while until I get something better. But yeah, man, I feel like I done touched up on everything, man. I gave y'all gameplay. I gave y'all the card opening, man. But yeah, man, it's been your boy Man with T of gaming, and y'all already know, if you ain't liking, then you're sliking. If you ain't subbing, then you're bugging. So go ahead and hit that like button and turn on those notifications, man. Help us all out and the channel out. More likes, more videos, more content, man. And y'all already know, until the next time, I'm out.